Ahoy, matey. It's a pirate's life online. Introducing Pirate Bay. All right, let's talk about Pirate Bay. It's a website, but not just any website. It's like the Wild West of the internet. A digital free-for-all where people share movies, music and software. Think of it as a giant online flea market, except instead of dusty old records and questionable antiques, you've got the latest blockbuster and chart-topping albums all for free. Now, you might be thinking free sounds great. And in a way it is, but here's the catch. It's illegal, like really illegal. Downloading copyrighted material without permission is a big no-no, but that hasn't stopped millions of people from setting sail on the Pirate Bay ship. Why? Because it's easy, it's convenient, and let's face it, sometimes the allure of free stuff is just too strong to resist. But before you grab your eye patch and parrot, let's dive deeper into the murky waters of online piracy and see how Pirate Bay manages to stay afloat. The cloak of anonymity, hiding in plain sight on the high seas. So, how do people get away with downloading from Pirate Bay? Well, it's all about anonymity. Imagine a digital mask that hides your true identity, allowing you to blend in with the millions of other users. That's what many Pirate Bay users rely on. They use tools like VPNs, which stand for Virtual Private Networks. Think of a VPN as a secret tunnel that encrypts your internet traffic, making it nearly impossible to track where you're going or what you're doing online. This cloak of anonymity is crucial for Pirate Bay users because it shields them from the watchful eyes of copyright enforcers and internet service providers. It's like trying to catch a ghost. You might see the activity, but pinning down the culprit is a whole other story. Legal loopholes and server shenanigans. How Pirate Bay stays afloat. Pirate Bay has been playing a game of cat and mouse with authorities for years. They've been sued, shut down, and had their domain name seized. Yet they always seem to pop back up like a hydra with multiple heads. How do they do it? Part of it is legal maneuvering. Pirate Bay argues they're just a search engine, connecting users to files, not hosting them directly. It's a bit like blaming Google for leading you to a pirated movie. Google just provides the link, right? The other part of the equation is technological wizardry. They constantly shift their servers to different countries with lax copyright laws, making it difficult for authorities to pin them down. It's like trying to nail jelly to a wall, frustrating and often futile. Governments versus pirates, the never-ending battle for digital booty. Governments and copyright holders haven't exactly been sitting on their hands. They've launched numerous campaigns, legal battles, and even raids to try and shut down Pirate Bay. It's a modern-day pirate battle, fought with lawsuits and cease and desist letters instead of cannons and cutlasses. But Pirate Bay is like that annoying mosquito you just can't seem to swat. They've become incredibly adept at dodging these attacks, using their legal and technological savvy to stay one step ahead of the game. Section 5. The VPN shield navigating the seas of censorship. Governments, in their attempts to combat piracy, have resorted to blocking access to websites like Pirate Bay. It's like building a digital wall to keep the pirates out. But savvy internet users have found ways to bypass these blocks, and the VPN is their weapon of choice. VPNs act like secret tunnels, allowing users to access blocked websites by routing their connection through servers in different countries. Section 6. The price of piracy. More than just a free movie. While the allure of free content is undeniable, it's important to remember that piracy comes at a cost. It's not just a victimless crime. When you download a pirated movie, you're potentially depriving artists, filmmakers, and musicians of their hard-earned income. It's like sneaking into a concert without paying. You might enjoy the show, but the band doesn't get compensated for their work. And without that compensation, they might not be able to keep creating the content you love. Section 7. The future of file sharing. Will the pirate ship ever sink? So, what does the future hold for Pirate Bay and the world of online piracy? It's a question that has no easy answers. On the one hand, governments and copyright holders are constantly upping their game, developing new ways to combat piracy. On the other hand, the technology used by websites like Pirate Bay is also evolving, making it even harder to track and shut them down. Section 8. The moral compass of the internet, to pay or not to pay. The debate over online piracy ultimately boils down to a question of ethics and personal responsibility. Is it ever okay to download copyrighted content without paying for it? There's no easy answer, and it's a question that each individual must grapple with. But one thing's for sure. The debate over online piracy is far from over. It's a complex issue with no easy solutions, and it's likely to rage on for years to come. Section 9 conclusion. Avast ye, the debate rages on. So there you have it, a glimpse into the world of Pirate Bay and the ongoing battle over online piracy. It's a complex issue with no easy answers, and it's one that's likely to stay with us for the foreseeable future. But one thing's for sure, the internet has forever changed the way we consume and share information, and the debate over how to balance access with copyright protection is only going to get more heated. So buckle up, mateys, because the high seas of the internet are only getting choppier.